Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
My name is Justin, and I am the founder and creator of Milk and Honey. Milk and Honey is the world's first cream liqueur made with date honey imported from the Sea of Galilee. It's all natural, gluten-free, and has 30% less sugar than Bailey's. If you ever wonder what heaven thinks is good, it's milk and honey. So care to try some?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, the tray to your right is milk and honey poured neat by itself. So cheers, enjoy.
This is what heaven tastes like?
Absolutely. This is what heaven thinks tastes good on earth, heaven on earth. And you'll notice it's very light and delicate. So most people don't know that the real honey of the ancient land of milk and honey did not come from bees. It came from trees. It was date honey that's an agave nectar-like extract from the palm tree. We import the date honey from the Sea of Galilee, blended for 24 hours with real cream and grain spirits. Now, milk and honey is absolutely incredible on ice, but because it's so low in sugar, it mixes fantastic with spirits, bourbon, Irish whiskey, coffee, vodka. So on the tray to your left is milk and honey mixed with a splash of Jim Beam black bourbon. So why don't you give it a try?
Oh, that's the one that'll take you to heaven.
And what I'm telling you is, here, I propose a toast to Project Pitch It, to good health and success.
Project
The Project Pitch It.
And all of Wisconsin.
And
all
That's
of
right.
Wisconsin.
All of Wisconsin,
Hear, hear.
100%. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa.
Ooh.
I told you we were going to heaven.
So we launched Milk and Honey in Milwaukee in 2017. And since that time, we've sold over 6,000 cases.
How much does a case sell for?
The case sells to the wholesalers between $70 and $80 a case.
Okay.
And this is a very low volumes too. We're like a tiny brand. For example, Bailey's Irish Cream sold over 4 million equivalent cases last year in the United States, and we're at 4,000. So we've got a long way to go.
Where did this idea originate from, Milk and Honey?
In 2011, I moved my entire family of 5 from Wisconsin to Israel. And in business, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I was working in water treatment technology, and I was very into everything that had to do with the land. And I read Hebrew. And I discovered in an ancient Hebrew manuscript that has a commentary on every verse that the honey of the verse, the land flowing with milk and honey, it says in Hebrew, Zo Davash Tamarim, which means this is date honey. And I was curious, I'm like, date honey. So I went to a grocery store in Israel, I got the date honey, I got some milk, I mixed it together and I drank it, and I was like, that's what God's talking about. This is delicious. And so things didn't work out in Israel, and it was really disappointing. Came back, and I was back in Sherman Park. I'm a serial entrepreneur. What am I gonna do now? And I thought, I remember that date honey. And it took 3 years of a lot of work from 2014 to 2017 to actually get a product in the bottle. I mean, we've raised over $500,000 in capital so far.
wow. Nice.
Friends and family money.
I just want to know where I can purchase it. I've seen it only in one place, and guess where that was?
Sendix.
My refrigerator. Someone gave it to me as a
Really?
gift. Yes.
We've done pretty well in the state. We've got a great wholesaler who's really helped us. So you can buy it at Sendix, Woodman's, Autos, Ray's, Discount Liquors. The most important thing though, because when we started, we got 1 case orders, literally going around my neighborhood and trying to get people to buy the product, and it's hard. And I learned the power of 1 customer, because 1 customer asking for it makes all the difference.
It only takes one.
It really only takes 1, because today everybody wants their customers to be happy. And that's how we build this brand. When I started, my mentors told me, you build the brand 1 customer at a time. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Justin.
I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Heck of a job.
Thank you so much.
This is the kind of person you want to see succeed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like he's paid his dues, and he listens to people. And it's interesting that journey to Israel is very
Absolutely.
intriguing.
And he's got such a niche for the product too, that really has the potential to scale in such a competitive landscape.
And he said serial entrepreneur. He's had practice being an entrepreneur before. So that's really awesome. It's not his first time around the block.
He's done the fundamentals right.
Yes.
First of all, the product's great, which is a nice starting point. The presentation is fantastic. He's a good face of the product.
And he's already raised $500,000 of capital through
huge.
family and friends, and he's still driven by this grassroots marketing.